I read this book called The Martian by a writer named Andy Weir about an astronaut who gets stuck on Mars. He gets left behind. They think he's dead. And he figures out that he has 4 years until the next mission to Mars. He can't communicate with Earth because the reason that he got left behind was the antenna snapped off and hit him. So he's like, I know that they leave, they take off, they leave him there.
So he has to survive for 4 years before he can get...
4 years before he can get rescued.
They think he's dead.
They think he's dead.
Well, not only that, but they have to land in the same area.
No, he knows where the next mission is landing.
Okay.
He has 30 days worth of supplies for 6 people that he has to stretch out over 4 years.
Okay, so if I'm doing quick math, that's 6 months worth of supplies.
Right. That he has to stretch into 4
years. Because 30 times 180 days.
Right. And he is... It turns out... I don't want to give away too much.
Oh, that sounds pretty like... That sounds like an amazing movie.
It's one of my favorite books I've read in years.
Wow.
And the character is the most likable character that I have read in... I can't even remember the last
How
time.
do they craft the character when he's not speaking to anyone?
So journals. He starts leaving journals in case he dies. Well, he thinks he's going to die. Right. The whole book's a long shot.
Right.
And he starts doing these journals so that when they find him, he'll be able to explain...
Sure.
Why, what happened and all that stuff. But what he doesn't realize is, there's this woman who's working late night at NASA, and they have all these satellites around.
And she picked him up?
Well, the Mars rover that they left behind, because they had to leave in a hurry,
right.
She realizes in a different spot.
They had to get out of Mars in a hurry?
Well, the dust storm came. That's why they had to take off, because the equipment was going to... Yeah, they had to get off.
Okay.
They were only at 6 days out of 30. They were supposed to be there 30 days.
Okay.
She notices that the rover is in a different place every time she looks. And she's like, holy fuck, this guy's alive driving this rover around. So the book splits between the rescue mission from Earth.
Excellent.
That he doesn't even know is coming.
Excellent.
And him, and it's...
Oh, so there's a rescue mission in sooner than 4 years.
But they have to get it together, launch a shuttle, and get it out, and the 9 months. So he doesn't know all this is going on.
Oh, and the 9 months to get there.
Yeah, so it's going to be a year and a half before they could even get him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's fucking...
And that's really a year and a half in solitary confinement, really, right?
Yeah, yeah. He addresses that. And he's such a likable character. That's awesome. Last time I rooted for a character this much was Rocky. Wow. I'm telling you, Sal, it was a 420-page book I read in one day.
No way.
I could not...
Did you read it in one day?
One day.
You're a fast reader.
I'm a fast reader, but I could not put the fucking book down.
Yeah, I couldn't read that in one day.
Yeah. So Andy Weir, The Martian, Phoebe reads, What Say You edition first book is that. It's phenomenal. I cannot recommend it enough.
Well, it's, and this was not planned, but I was like, you were on your way here, and I was like, we're going to do this podcast. And I was like, I have one little story that I wanted to touch upon about my CYO basketball days.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I went into the room to grab the mics, and I saw these 2 books, these gems that I picked up when I was a kid and I kept.
Yeah.
And I don't know how, I forget how or when I got them. Oh, you know what? No, and you know what I did? I found these actually in my grandparents' attic.
Okay.
My mom's parents' attic. I found them. And they're 2 books, and I thought they were very peculiar and comedic, unironically.
Okay.
And so this one is Gene and Barbara Tinker are the authors. So I guess they're brother and sister, husband and wife. And it's a book.
Right.
Called Let's Learn to Ski.
Oh, wow. Look at that fucking Opie Cunningham looking motherfucker on the cover.
Okay.
He looks like Alfred E. Newman.
Is that insane? So basically this book...
Well, are you recommending this? Is this a
No,
Phoebe
this is not a Phoebe. No,
this is not a Phoebe Reads.
I didn't even... This is from 1969.
Right.
So, to our children. So it's a husband and wife. To our children, David, Wendy, and Gina, with much love and gratitude for the many long hours they spent posing for these pictures. So that's one of their kids.
Okay. When was it published? What
69.
Year? 69. 69!
69. So it's like, what is it, 44 years old, this book?
Wow.
This is a first edition. It was $4.95 when it came out, hardcover. You'll also enjoy reading Let's Learn to Snorkel by Gene and Barbara Tinker. And this is, I swear to God, I thought it was going to be just like pictures.
Yeah.
This is, and it's so funny, in the back it lists summer camps for skiers. Oh,
wow.
Because back then, these were the resources that you had.
There was no Google.
It's
wow,
literally words.
Dense text.
Yeah. Like, it literally just types out how to ski.
How many times do they say the word pizza wedge?
Who knows?
Pizza slice in that thing.
I mean, if there's a forward, there's an introduction here.
Right.
Skiing is fun is the first sentence.
Oh, well, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucking skiing, man.
Almost anyone who is in good health can enjoy the exciting feeling of flying smoothly down a snow-covered mountain. Skiing is a sport that is enjoyed in one of nature's most beautiful and healthy settings, the mountains.
Oh.
Nature, they capitalized. Where lovely scenery and crisp, clean air make you feel alive and healthy. This is definitely this is almost like a 50s book.
Purple prose going on here, man.
You will enjoy your sport much more if you remember that skiing is a sport, something you do for fun. The skiers who have the most...
Wait. How? How will you enjoy it more if you remember it's a sport?
Well, here, I don't know. Skiing means speed that you control. It is a speed unlike the kind you find in a car or a boat, or even on a jet airplane. Because you're so close to the snow-covered surface of the mountain, even a speed of a few miles an hour can be thrilling. The skiers who have the most fun are those who don't get angry at themselves when they fall down, and who take plenty of time to practice each lesson before trying to learn the next step. Don't feel that you must learn all there is to know in 1 or 2 days.
No.
You can't. And will just end up feeling angry at yourself.
Yeah. Wow, this is a so psychological element.
Relax and enjoy your new sport. Remember, skiing is fun, and there's nothing to prove by skiing when it's too cold, or you're too tired, or angry at falling down.
The fuck?
It just keeps... I feel like this guy's like punching at the keys.
Wow.
Like when he's writing this. Like they just... It's the first paragraph of the introduction of a book that is 117 pages.
Right.
And in the first paragraph, he mentioned getting angry 3 times.
You think he's working through things? What's his wife's name? What's his name?
He's Jean. She's
Jean.
Barbara.
All right.
The Tinkers.
You think he's like, oh my God, fucking...
I gotta write this book with this fucking...
fucking Barbara's all on my fucking balls.
I did snorkel. I thought I was out of it.
God, this fucking bitch won't shut the fuck up about this fucking skiing book. And he's like, all right, I gotta write down. I just have to what he's replace, do me a favor, reread that. Reread at least a part of it. Replace skiing with marriage. And see how that goes.
Marriage is fun. Almost anyone who's in good health can enjoy the exciting feeling of flying smoothly down the mountain. Marriage is a sport that's enjoyed by one of nature's... Okay, that doesn't matter. Marriage means speed. Remember, marriage is a sport, something you do for fun. The skiers who have the most fun, or I should say the spouses,
yes,
who have the most fun are those who do not get angry at themselves when they fall down, and who take plenty of time to practice each lesson before they try to learn the next step. Don't feel like you must learn all there is to know in 1 or 2 days. You can't, and you'll just end up feeling angry at yourself. He's already just like,
yeah.
Relax and enjoy your new marriage. Remember, marriage is for fun. There's nothing to prove by getting married when it's too cold, or you're too tired, or you're too angry, or you fall down.
Wow.
If you're too tired and don't feel well, skip your marriage. Skip your lesson or day of marriage till you feel better.
Right.
But anyway, so that was one. And then this is another one that I found. It's much, much thinner. This one's almost like a Dr. Seuss type of hardcover, thin book.
Right.
And this is geared toward children because it says Children's Press. And this is called My Mother is Blind.
Oh, shit.
Right? And the cover, the cover is a kid maybe about 7, 8 years old.
Yeah.
And he's picking flowers off of a tree with his blind mom.
That is fucking fucked up.
This is a... Oh, check this out. It was a library book.
Oh, man. What are the dates on that?
November 85.
All right.
November 18th, 1985. It's a 30-page book. And every page has a color photo and then small print.
His mother is blind?
Uh-oh!
That is so... This is a comedy?
This is from... Hold on. This is from 1979.
They sure knew how to make comedies back in the 70s.
Let's read a little of this book and see what Nugget thinks.
Yes, a comedic interlude.
Okay, so there's a family, and what it is the mother is holding on her left to the father, and on her right to the son, and they're walking through a park.
He cheats on her.
Oh my god, with those pants.
He wants a mate who can see his penis.
Here's the first page of writing.
Yes.
I guess it's written in the child's voice here. There's no author? Oh, here it is. My Mother is Blind. Words by Margaret Reuter. Pictures by Philip Lanier. We're going to the park for a picnic today. We can walk all the way. I'm carrying our lunch. Dad has the lemonade. His right arm is bent for Mother to hold. She can tell by the way he moves where to step. But she can't see anything. She is blind.
Hysterical.
But I don't think that's very funny yet. It was just basically, this is all just set up.
But she can't see, Sal.
Look at this.
What the fuck?
I don't know what's going
There's
on.
a photo of some dude shaking hands with a fucking 70s looking lawyer.
The mother is not here.
Right.
The father and son are at the front door shaking a businessman's hand,
That's
and he's
right.
in a leisure suit.
Yes.
When my mother first became blind, she was very sad.
Ha 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 ha. What?
Let's just wait to see if there is any actual humor, intended humor.
Continue, Sal.
There's nothing funny right now.
So far, very funny.
She didn't want to do anything. She just sat in a chair and listened to the radio.
Sounds like depression.
It does.
Ha ha.
It's not funny.
Ha ha.
Depression is not funny.
Ha ha.
Dad cooked and I washed the dishes. Dad told me I'd have to dust and pick up things I used to just leave arout the house. I wanted to go out and
Or she'll trip. Or she'll trip on them.
Falling is it's nugget. Falling is funny, but not if you're blind. I wanted to go out and ride my bike, but Dad said I'd have to stay home and help Mother all the time. Did you ever do that? Do you call your mom Mother?
If I ever did it, I did it on purpose.
Like Mother.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like just joking.
Yeah.
Like
my mother.
self-aware.
Like, I gotta go pick up my mother.
Oh, I gotta go pick up my mother.
Yeah,
yes.
but never like...
Did you ever call your mother
No,
or refer to her as mother? No. You know what it is too? Take out my. Did you ever say I have to go pick up Mother?
No.
Well, because that's what he does here. He's saying, but Dad said I had to stay home and help Mother all the time, not help my mother all the time. That's a little different when you put in mom.
Yeah.
It takes away the properness of it.
This family's fucked up.
Oh, wait a minute. That was before Mr. Green started coming to the house. So I guess that's Mr. Green.
All right.
That's a cliffhanger. Look at this guy.
Oh, my God, Mr. Green.
Mr. Green is a special teacher who finds ways to help people who can't see. He found out my mother really wanted to take care of Dad and me. She thought it wasn't safe for her to cook. She didn't know how she could clean the house when she couldn't see the dirt. Well, we don't really see the dirt, do we?
Dirt?
She was afraid to walk alone because she might bump into things and fall.
Ha 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 ha.
I'm glad my mother learned to cook again. She made the cupcakes for our picnic. The directions are on a tape. She lists. This is some lowbrow shit. I guess this is for a child to read. So
Sure.
Okay, so I take
But what is the intended target audience here?
I don't know.
Like,
Well, no, I know what it is. I absolutely know what it is.
Yeah.
It's for young children to learn about blindness and to accept it.
right.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Okay? I mean, we could keep going.
Well, all right.
She listens and then gets out the things she needs. She knows where to find everything. The different sized cups are in a certain place. So's the wooden spoon. The tape tells how to mix everything. Mother can tell when the cupcakes are done by the smell and the way they feel when she touches one with her finger. Right away, that's a health code violation. Look at the camel toe on the blind mother right there.
I mean, you can flat out see her vagina lips.
I know.
That is fucking insane.
Well, she can't. Guess that's the issue. Nothing against, I'm just saying.
No, I got it.
I mean, you can't get more out there than that. It's suction to her body.
I mean, you could. I'm not like I said it with a cheeky tone, but you can see her vagina lips.
Right.
Yeah.
That's horrendous. I'm reading
You're
this.
just cherry picking this. You're lost. You forgot you're recording a podcast. Like, get back into the game, bro.
All right.
People are fucking. Just what happens at the end. Let's.
All right.
Like, we got it.
teaches
They
a
resize the
braille.
fucking cups. They fold her money so that she knows which is a 1 and what's a 10.
Right.
You know, does she gain superpowers at any point and start fighting crime in Hell's Kitchen?
Well, here's a little indicator of how the kid, despite having a blind mother,
Yeah.
still wants to just be left alone a little bit.
Okay.
My mother listens carefully.
Uh,
She can tell whether footsteps are coming or going. She knows people by their voices. She can tell from the sound of a car how close it is, what direction it's moving, and when it's stopping or starting. She always seems to...
Tell about an engine starting?
Yeah.
This fucking kid's an idiot.
Yeah, no shit. So
Him and his, I hope him and his stupid blind mom drive off a cliff together.
No, not
And
yet.
the father.
was
No, that's
cute.
me. That's
All
me.
right.
That is fucked up, Quinn.
Wait, here's where we start getting an indicator that, by the way, tell us your name. We're 22 pages in. This kid
We
hasn't
still don't even
identified
know who the
himself.
fuck he is.
Ready?
Yeah.
She always seems to know what I'm doing at home. When my friends and I play, we make a lot of noise. But Mother doesn't mind.
Well, what are they doing?
There's another way Mother listens.
Uh-oh. It gets into this kid jerking off.
I feel like I'm reading like, what's his name? Psycho.
Oh, Norman Bates.
Right?
Yeah.
Mother? Right, Mother?
Yeah.
There's another way Mother listens. When we walk down the street, she can tell when she is close to a tree or a pole or a building. She says there is a different sound when something is there. I close my eyes and try to do that, but I can't. I guess it takes a lot of practice. Yeah, no shit. Or being forced.
You mean 24 hours a day blindness?
Yeah. I wonder if this woman is actually... I wonder if this is a real family in these photos or if it was just taken for the book.
Right.
I know my mother can hear the sound of ice when Dad pours the lemonade. She can feel the cold and wetness on her glass.
Oh,
she can
God.
taste it when she drinks, sour and sweet at the same time. I wish she could see. Oh, jeez.
Is that how it ends?
Oh my God, that's
Is that how it ends?
The last page.
I wish you could see.
The last. Oh my God, that is heartbreaking. The last sentence. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Fucking ending, man.
Oh my God.
What a bummer. Why wouldn't it end on something like,
It's just-
she's my mom and I love her?
And you know what? I'm so happy to have her still, and she's happy to have me.
Yeah.
There are important things, and you learn to live and learn to understand.
Like family and love could overcome any sort of boundary.
He ended it on a fruitless wish. Like,
It's so horrible.
it's almost just like everything I told you. It's a 30-page book, half the page is a picture. So it's 15 pages of her plight and their story and him learning and like a peek inside their life.
God.
And the last sentence is just, I wish she could see.
It negates everything that came before it.
Let me take the photo of this now to upload it because everyone's going to get on my case. Speaking of which,
Right.
I'm working on
Right.
scanning the note. All right.
Wow.
I wish she could see.
I
Wow.
wish she could see.
Now, like, that's like, basically, it's like, yes, that's understood, but that sentiment can be read very, like, the wrong way. It's just a deflating, depressing
Yeah.
send-off. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
She could see.
I'd rather him be like, seeing isn't everything. Love is
Right.
everything. Or
Yeah.
something like that. And it's so funny, too, because in the last photo, she's got no fucking clue. He's staring at her.
That's a hateful look on his face.
She's
too.
looking ahead, sipping a lemonade, and he's just dead gazing at her face.
Yeah.
And, like, his thought is, I wish she could see.
Yeah. What a little shit.
I mean, it's very sweet if you think, this is my wish. If I had one wish, I wish my mom could see. But then, like, it kind of negates, like, the whole book, which is, like, living with this and moving on.